Hello and welcome back to WhiskerWood and New Pawsville. Since the colony is doing okay, it's in the middle of winter, actually getting towards the end of winter. A couple of days left, but last winter there was two days into the spring with still snow on the ground, so it's sort of overlapping. I'm currently in the process of moving away the old pollution area here. Let us add in some more digging. Sure. Just to keep them busy. We are looking at this. Still had quite a lot of machinery left in this one. And we are currently in the process of emptying this, I think. Yeah, empty. Also, I moved the earthwork over here because they are done filling in here. And I added a couple of fire tenders here, so these guys aren't freezing as much because no one was fueling the fires there. I'm going to cut that down to just one as soon as they get on top of firing up the place. Now, since it's winter, the colony is partly freezing, partly pollution. The approval is not great. So we might not get approval for a couple of days, but no whisker ships coming for a few days either, so yeah, that's fine. I'm going to plan out a little bit what I want to do here. Okay, I spent quite a bit of time. So these are all different type of plank houses, and I added in a school. Entrance is going to be here. I think that's going to be okay. Lovely. Now Paul's got something to, well, build. Ah, lovely. Fires are getting attended to. We can remove you. I'm thinking adding in plank road. Let me do that now. Just see if more are going to go over the bridge than use the raft. Okay, so he is seeking clothing. Okay, so there isn't any clothing in the storage over here. I should add that to the request over here. Let's do just the woven cloaks. 10. Oh, we got a sick one. He's going to, well, we'll add in sure, the patient that is learned, educated. Righty, yeah, no surprises there. Actually, not far off going in positives. We got almost 600 positives, but we got just above 600 negative. So as soon as we start getting away some of the negative bits, they are popping right up into the positives again. Ah, I see. There's quite a few whiskers actually using the road, it seems. Or are they just going to... Okay, they are going to work here. Well, that's fine. Okay. I think we need another storage here. Oh, by the way, I am researching the last top research here, the coppersmith. And after that, I am considering the medium warehouse. I want to make bigger warehouses. The sick one here was almost over to get treated, and then night turned was starting, and he got teleported all the way back to his house. So now we had to crawl back to the triage. Right. I'll get this one. I don't feel like I can actually see how the health of the Whisker. It's just sick. I don't see any form of health indicator. I just uncovered that there is actually more berries on this island, hidden inside the forest. Okay. Of course they built the house on top first. Imagine moving in here with just tilt ring on top of scaffolding, basically. There we go. Finally emptied out this one. It was almost emptied, and then someone kept adding tiny bit of something. Some food, some stone. Righty. Are you... we'll let them go on for, well, it's the end of this day. I'm thinking end of next day, and then I'll move them over to Pollution Island. Whee! Got quite a lot of mining around here, so my stone is getting back up. Also getting some cut stone, and that is in addition to me placing down some cut stone. So we are doing okay-ish. Okay, did we get in positive with approval today? Oh yeah, big time. Look at that. Almost 750 positive thoughts. And the negative is pretty much the same as yesterday. Good. Now we can actually do something with approval. How long well, it's 2 days until supplier. No, Whisker ship. And this is last day of winter. Nice. So last winter, this was the time where I stopped fueling the bonfires. This one is actually out of fuel. I think it's we'll add in another fire tender, swift one. Hopefully they. I hope they can save this. No. Oh, stopped me a little bit there. I think I still have cotton in these two fields. I just have switched it to fallow and trees. Okay, so okay, so I'll give them a full ransom. I'm just done with stupid pirates. Righty. I think that's the new fire tender that is on her way over there. Maybe add a different one. Good. Not too far away. Ooh, nice coppersmith. This the first thing I can make in that building, it's a new building, is scissors. Which, no surprise there, is the catalyst for the weaver. Here. Now, this is not a pollution item, but it uses copper bar and bronze bar for later things. So I am thinking of putting it in this area here, so it's not too far over to where the bars get smelted, but it's not in the pollution area, and then I can bring it over to the weavers. I might actually move the weavers over here eventually. Then again, one of the reasons they are over here, well, that was the place for it when I made it, but they use flax And well, there is some flax there, but there is also flax here, so sure. We'll see. Maybe I'll add them over here in the future. But for now, here is the coppersmith. And I can actually add in a tiny bit of street here. I'm doing it. You guys are out, and this smokery is no more. This is the end of the last pollution building on the main island. Well, we still got bonfires and what's the name? Keep forgetting it. Heating stove. But we will assign them over here. So did we have a cat smell? Yes. Lovely. Now we got this place to work with. Hey! Righty, we got a school. So, no apprentice, no craft master, I think. Yeah, no educated. So what I need apprentice minor guilds. So I'm going to replace this apprentice with Quan, and then we can add in you. And this one is a gifted teacher as well. Actually, you were inquisitive, so I'd rather have you on the school. It's not bad to have more of those guys either. Ah, here we go, another minor. You unassign, and I add you over here. There we go. Learn stuff. Do school. Do math. I'm going to abolish this one. Lift with your back. It sucks up so much approval. And I got really big. I got good space for approval here. Over 600 with the amount of whiskerers. But I saw on the last whisker shipment, it costs quite a lot to get all the whiskerers now. I thought I had enough. I thought I had plenty, but turned out I was quite a lot short of it. Ooh, nice. Good work, guys. Okay, there's one tiny house, a plank abode, still. It's a bit tucked in there. I tried to use the space well. Alright, this is going fast. Just a minute ago I started this, and the one inquisitive is already a third done. Almost, yeah. This one isn't far after either. Swift, healthy. Last one, what traits? Can't smell. I'm guessing he is a bit behind because he was further away from the school. They started the progress bar as soon as they got to school. This is good, this is fast. At least one of them are done before the end of the workday. Oh, I just noticed I didn't put up any new research. Ooh, get a medium warehouse. So, the fire tender is good at keeping up most of the stoves, but not these two over here. This one is gone, and this one is going soon. And it's the last day of winter. But if I learned something from last year, is that last day of winter isn't the last day of fire tending. Although these three stoves here are at 7 and 8, they are basically full. And they are longer durability. So I am thinking this one is done. I'm not going to delete it for now. but no fire tendering there. This one, let me see. Yeah, it's pretty filled up. Oops. I'm assigning you. And if only there was a way to get these guys to focus down here. What I could do is build another fire tender just here. I mean, it doesn't cost a lot. It's 8 plank, I get 4 back when I delete it, so I'm going to do that. Put that on high priority. And as soon as I see it done, I make sure that the one that finishes it get to work at firing up these guys. Okay, so 1 student got done. I don't think I'm going to add in more. Actually, nah. I'm going to let this class finish tomorrow and then I'll unassign. See when and if I add more there. It's better to have the school and not use it than getting too many educated. Spending too much time on educating makes them more needy and they don't spend that time doing productive stuff. I should have put this on field priority. Doing it now, but might be a bit too late to save the cotton. Yeah, it doesn't say I can harvest early or anything. You see, on this one, even if I change it to a different crop or fallow, I still got the option to harvest early because there is berries alive there. Here's just nothing. Well, that's too bad. You know what? I don't have any cotton now. We'll let these be cold and no field priorities. Still a few free beds here. I should start. Well, I should start to get rid of these stone houses, huts, shelters. Righty. Okay day. Not as good as yesterday, but still in the positives, so that's good. Right, year 3. Who would have do you think about that? So supply ship, Whisker. It's starting to kick off. Nice. Okay, so I'm doing here what I should have done on the other side of the island. Harvest early and field priority on the cotton fields. Alrighty, let's go for the second one. The usual. Oh, and these are gone, so no teacher, no students. And now we can... Alright, that's what I need. I need craftmaster and apprentices for these. But now I can put in the one apprentice and engineer I got. I'll put in here together with Dot. See if I teach some more craftmasters. So how many do we have even? 4. Oh, starting to get some nets. I should start using them. Go for it. Oh, and Netter also got scissors as catalyst, but I think we got too much nets at the moment for one fishing dock. And one fishing dock still provides plenty of fish for this colony. Now this is where I needed the apprentice, the miner that can't smell. Okay, so the farmers here do have some work. They can chop some trees. We got so much logs. And I'm likely to give them to the clause in the tax. Is that tomorrow? No, that's still a few days away. I wouldn't actually mind trading away some to free up space. Are we close to... we are not close to getting the medium warehouse. That might be a few days. You know what, I'm going to delete some of these. See how I want to plan this out. I am going to wait until I remove this to fully plan out here, but get some ideas at least. Let's add in the dining hall up there. I am, in the future, my idea is to put in the dining hall, which got a dome-shaped top, in this spot. I think it is a 3x3, but I'm not certain. And I hope it isn't an even number, because this isn't an even number place. And I want one of these row houses on the other side here, but I see now that I really have to remove this warehouse at some point. But that point isn't now. Not today. The whiskers can still go behind here. Let's add in just a little stone path so they don't lose out too much. Okay, so whisker ship tomorrow. I'm going to keep the Eureka moment. It's useful, especially now that the resource is starting to be costly. Although I do have plenty of planks and copper still, but might as well use it. It's not like there is a finite amount of copper you can gain on the map. Although that amount is quite huge. I'm not too worried about running out of copper, and also sometimes you get copper bar and iron bars in your goodie bag from the claws. Right, okay, so you unassigned. And I'll add in, I don't remember who it was that was assigned there, but let's add in greedy one. Sure, no fish, no berries, no mushrooms, which I still haven't made. Okay, maybe that's something for the miners to do here. Start to dig out a space for mushrooms to be grown. Let's actually just remove these. I mean, I'm not sure how it's going to be next winter. I know I'm not going to use bonfires. It's highly likely that I'm using the stoves. There is another tier above that. And that is the steam radiator, which is... you don't have to fuel them. You have to fuel the steam power boiler, and when that is fueled, there has to be a pipe over to the different radiators around, which is much simpler, and it doesn't pollute where the radiator is. It's going to pollute where the steam power place is, but not where the radiators are. So basically, when I get to that, I think I can hide them just below the ground as well. So I could get heating everywhere without it showing, and no pollution. Alrighty, so we have been working a bit on expanding here again. Now, one issue I'm running a little bit into now, that I don't have the technology I want. Like I mentioned, I want the dining hall eventually up here, but I don't have the technology for a good while. And still in the positive. Good. And the other technology I want is, if you look at the research, I want showers, which are the upgrade from the bathing docks. And that too have a upgrade in the bathhouse. So it's a bit tricky to plan out how I want things to be. Both of those need pipes and water pump and all that connected. And it's difficult to plan out. But for now, am I going to end this episode? Don't mind that guy. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.